Hello everybody, and of course welcome back to Dickie's Videos, where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are again with Field of Glory 2 and the medieval hype. Remember ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't clicked that like and subscribe button, please do now. So we're going to be looking at another aspect of Field of Glory 2 medieval, and something that has been touched on in the Byzantine Games series, of course in Sengu Jidai and Pike and Shot campaigns. I don't know if it has done in the Field of Glory 2, the Ancients. I can't remember it if it has. So, field defences. Ooh, what are these? So in some scenarios, as in defendable scenarios, some nations have access to field defences. So we've got a couple that I know of at the moment in time, which of course are felled logs, wagons, and of course ditches. Of course, we're looking at the Baltic States at the moment, and they are able to be provided with some felled logs. So what they give you, you'll be able to set up field defences in the deployment. You get 1 squared of felled log for each non-light foot units without stakes or gunpowder artillery in your army. The points cost of these have been added to the cost of the force selection list. You get additional 2 points of felled logs or whatever for every unit you have. So you get 2. So if you have 4 units, you get 6. Simple as. And you get protection from flank, rear, and range, and 100 POA. So could turn a really trash unit into a good unit. So we'll have a quick look. We don't really have to do very much. I think there are certain criteria where you need to deploy them. So we've got 6 felled trees for the 4 units we have here. As you can see, it's just a matter of point of clicking them. I think if you're on a hill, it does want you to deploy it. It doesn't want you to deploy it at the base of the hill. It does try and bring you to a defendable location where you would put it. So it is a little bit finicky. Here. I do recommend just having a play with it before you try and think. But also one thing which is quite nice, you click the unit, you can put some defences there or around, but also if you move them here and drop one here, you could move them back and of course drop another unit behind it that isn't non-light. I need to go and try this out if you can put a heavy unit behind it, but I think it's for every unit you get extra one, but you can use it to benefit other units. So there we go. That's the Baltic States, getting 100 POA there. We're going to go and look at one of the ditched or the wagons left, and we'll see in a second. Hello, so we're looking at the Bulgar, exactly the same thing with the felled logs. So we need to get some non-light units, of course. These should be the warriors, but we're going to drop some irregular foot just in case. And then we're just going to click OK. And so we're able to get 6 wagon logger. Let's have a look what they look like. Oh, they look nice. Look at that. Let me just see here. Look at that. That is like the Alamo, and you can drop them around like some fortified thing. So yeah, I like that. That does actually look quite nice. The same thing, so you can just do whatever you need to do around. Let's see if I can move my units out and then just move a cavalry unit inside. Yes, I can. So I can actually get another unit to benefit from it. So there we go. That is actually really nice. I actually do like that. I'll put it up here so you guys can see that properly. But it's a nice little, so if I move it here, can I then do it here? Yeah, you can, depending how long you got, is depending how long you can mess around with it. But that's a nice little thing there. So we've seen the fouled logs. This is the wagons. And then we're going to go and look at the ditches. So a couple of nations, the Bulgar, but I will show you on the next video, on the next point, which other nation can do it so you guys can see it. So I'll see you in 1 second. So remember, folks, you need to look at the bottom centre of the description of the army you're using, making sure you have the correct mission. So the side can use field defences when in a defensive battle. So we'll look at Irish now and look at the ditches. This must be interesting. I've got to say, it's a nice little addition. I'm glad I could show you guys this because you might miss it if you don't look through the game, but I would have missed it if I didn't look through it, because I was looking through it thinking there's got to be something new. So the same thing as well. I don't think I scrolled down, but 100 POA if missile troops versus mounted troops, plus 25 POA otherwise. So I must have missed that. Plus combat advantage of 100 POA if missile troops versus mounted troops, plus 25. So it's less effective actually with missile troops. So we get 6 ditches. So I've got the ditches. I'm looking forward to this actually. Oh, they're awesome. It's like a little it's like a little moat. Oh, it's like a little irrigation. I like that. So there you go, your little ditches. Kind of cool. I do like the model for that. That is quite nice. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick little video looking at the ditches. Remember, I think it could change up a game. I mean, if there is like a big point here where we could actually, drop lots of ditches around rough terrain, you're getting the POA advantage of sitting in the rough terrain. It could be, but as you can see here, this is what I like. If it's in a particularly bad position, it won't let it rough start. So unit on slope cannot place field fortification. So I think because he's on a slope, you can't do it. So I think there's a couple of limitations to stop you particularly putting it in a bad position. So I still like it though. I still like it because you can be really creative with it, I assume. So depending on how long you've got, and messing around. So let me just so I'll click there and place fortification. Yeah, so you could do it. You can make it look really nice and a nice little defendable location, but also benefiting them slightly weaker troops against heavier foot, because if you're getting that 100 POA advantage, it is really good. So there you go, guys. This is kind of a little bit of a information dump of today. I think this is, of course, there's only select nations that can do it. Just all you need to do is go to the bottom of the thing. So I know, of course, the Irish do it, the Bulgar, and of course the Baltic States definitely do that. But a lot of them have the wagons and a combination, but they're literally the same. So they're literally the same, and that's it. It's the field fortification. So click that like, that subscribe button, and come back for another day and another battlefield. We'll do like a battle compository of it. I'll do an attack to see how much it changes the POA of it in some other point in the time. But stay tuned for that. And of course, stay out them ditches, lads. Stay away from them trees and stay away from them wagons. And bye bye.